Okay, we're live. That's cool. Um, so, thanks for joining. If you're watching this after, that's cool too. We are going to do some stuff around the shop, and we're going to get right to it. Should be, my wife's going to come out and help with the phone here in a second, but we'll get started. I'm Ben. Hopefully, you've seen some of my videos. We've been riding a ton lately. Just kind of go out and peek outside here real fast. The snow is melting quickly. Just give you a little report. Let me see here if I can flip this around. So there's our snow. It used to be up to the top of the fence, top rail of the fence, and it's melting fast. So we still have a pretty good pile over there. But yeah. So yeah, the snow's melting fast down here, but we still have quite a bit up in the mountains. I was out riding today, and I mean, it's spring snow now. And you'll see, I made a video of it. Probably won't see that till later. I've been doing, now I've kind of got onto the schedule of one video, or 2 videos a week, the long form. One of those videos is the snowmobile like rides. The other video is builds, because we do have a lot of builds to work on and to do, and I have a lot of back videos of that. So that's kind of the next, I think the next couple of videos are some back videos of some sleds I'll show you in just a few minutes when Lindsay gets in here. So yeah, let me think here. Yep, so we'll show you the builds, kind of show you around the shop here in a second, and then we'll probably start working on something. So Lindsay's on, cool. Live chat. All right, so let's, whoa. I've never like talked really loud right here in the shop. I usually parked in this area, so I don't stand here a ton. I guess I've done some builds and stuff there, but it's super echoey under it. The heater is up there. So first things first, we'll start over here. Well, I'll flip it around and kind of just show you guys around until she gets in here, and then we'll work on that. So I have a bunch of storage over here that is not organized at all. Some car seats. Do I have 2 car seats? No, just one. That's good. That'd be embarrassing if there was 2. Maybe not. But anyways, just a bunch of storage. It's where I keep all my oil and Tony's oil. This is Tony's. He's a huge thing of oil. So I keep my oil. Gas cans are there too. This is the best. I have this, it's an old oil drum, but I fill it up with gas, and it's cool. We have this hook for it right here. It's under this old dirty rag. Oh, sorry. But this hook hooks onto it, and then we put it on the gantry crane and lift the barrel up. It's pretty cool. And here's Lindsay.
What are you doing?
Oh, just our live. This is my wife, Lindsay, our sponsor.
Ooh, I'm the sponsor.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
It's super true. Cool. So, do you want this thing, or do you want to just hold it?
Oh, sure. Do you want me to help you film?
Yeah. You want to help
Okay.
out?
Yeah.
Cool. So,
This is where the kids. That's the 529. It's our kids' retirement. That's our retirement.
So Lindsay might not know this, but we'll start over here. This is my sled. This is a 2018 Skidoo Summit X 850. I'll kind of go through the builds. I'll start at the front here. Skins bumper, helium hood. This is
Did you say helium hood?
helium? Yeah. Helium.
Oh, it's the brand?
No, it's the skins, but they call it a helium hood because it's super light.
Huh.
Also,
So let me guess, aftermarket?
yeah, so this is more of a stock hood for what this was.
If this was post-production, I would just put money falling all right there.
Yeah. One thing you should know about the helium hood is it eliminates the air box, which saves a bunch of weight, but there's nothing restricting the sound coming from your engine, so it's real loud. So that's this sled. I have in here. Oh, no. So the side panel's cracked a little bit. Diamond S titanium can, TKI belt drive.
Do you have links for people if they have questions? I guess if you have a question, ask them about it.
Yeah. This up here is super custom. You don't get this anywhere. This is a fanny pack that I cut and made into a handlebar bag.
So I have to tell you guys that at one point, it looked like somebody in our house sewed because we had tons of fabric, tons of sewing supplies in our bedroom. And somebody came over and they're like, "Oh, what are you sewing?" And it was Ben. He tried to make a bunch of different prototypes.
I actually might make one because I don't love tons of I'll show you the handlebar bag I have on my sled now. It's okay. But this is cool right here. I wanted to be able to put a water bottle on my handlebars, but I couldn't find just water bottle holders, so I took this cozy and cut 2 or 4 holes in it and zip tied it on.
So ghetto.
But like I've had this since probably 2017. It's moved 2 sleds. Okay. The other thing, post forward kit. Oh, there's candy in here maybe. Oh, a lot of granola bars.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Hey, you want one?
No.
So the post forward kit, and then these are 2-inch risers on this sled.
And why do you do that?
Because I want to be low and forward, so that I can side hill better. I had a skin seat on, but I put that on my new sled, so I took that seat and put it on here, and I may be trading Lee for his seat if he gets a new sled. Up here. This is the TKI brake reservoir cover, so that you don't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, TKI.
So that you don't. I've seen guys break off their brake reservoirs, and that you just can't. You have to replace the whole thing. You can't just replace the reservoir. This is the skins heated brake lever, because I'm cush. This is the TKI e-brake lever. I like it because it's smaller. Like Tony's is up here and dangly. I don't like it as much. And then I have a compass on here because I never know which way is north. Okay, in the track, I did the T-motion
Sensor?
limiter.
Oh yeah, limiter.
Or delete, I don't know which one it is. It's the ZRP one. It's like little brass bushings. And then the ZRP, I did, you'll see in an upcoming video, but I bent the rails on this. And I bent them back, and then I put on this ZRP rail brace.
Mm-hmm.
And I accidentally ordered this triangle, or this pyramid bracket. So I thought, I'll just put that on and see how it works. And then, like you'll see in the upcoming videos, we cut the tunnel on this sled. So, and then I have the Rasmussen rear suspension as well, which you get new shocks and then new torsion springs. So, Tony's sled, which this is Tony's sled, not mine. So this is not anybody's retirement.
I put my soda on Tony's
Oh, he's gonna be
sled.
KO'd.
Yoopsie.
So Tony's sled is set up basically the same as mine, with a few, or this blue one, with a few differences. He has the Cheetah Factory Racing handlebars. He has the Munster finger throttle. And
Why do you like the Cheetah Factory Racing handlebars?
Tony likes these because they're narrower. I don't have them. Mine are just the stock ones. But they're narrower, and he really likes that. And a lot of guys have said that's good because then it your shoulders don't get as tired. He has the skinny running boards.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's quite a bit.
yeah, they're an inch narrower, um, which is good, and a bit like out here flares out. So it's anyways, but this started out its life as an SP, and so he didn't have the SP has kind of crummy running boards. So you'll see that in an upcoming video of us putting these running boards on. Oh, I forgot this over here. I got this plastic brake cover.
Right, let me-
So it's plastic. See how Tony's over here? Actually,
it's just
they sound
lighter?
about the same. I don't know. It's lighter. On the XMs, do you guys like my Crocs?
Yeah, we're checking those out.
Yeah. So on the XM, I dented in my brake cover a ton, and so I got the skins made a beefier one. They put a bolt here when they changed to the Gen 4, and that keeps it from doing it, but it kind of still dented in. So I got that one just to try it.
So then the plastic one, when you dent it, you just replace it?
I've never dented it. It's been real strong.
I'm just curious why you went from
Because it
plastic.
doesn't, well, it's lighter and it doesn't bend in.
You can use 0.4 ounces, guys.
Yeah. Also, Tony has, mine and Tony's tunnel is cut, which you'll see that video coming out next couple weeks. We cut it right on this sled. It's the way to do it. He doesn't have the helium hood. He did a headlight delete. And then he has the Skidoo bumpers, front and rear. I just have the rear on mine.
And people know why you do headlight delete kits, right? I mean, I know it's because you want this little compartment for extra goggles and you want to save on weight.
Saving on weight is the only thing, because this one, you'd have to cut this out if you wanted extra storage, which you could. Maybe you would unbolt. No. You'd have to cut that out.
So it's just weight.
This is purely weight.
How much weight does it save you?
I don't know, we can find out. I think Tony leaves all of his stuff here, so we can call him away. And then Tony has the same Rasmussen suspension. He has the same TKI belt drive, but I think he's running an HPS can. Yeah.
I feel like you're speaking a different language.
It's just the brand, HPS.
Oh. Titanium can?
No, this isn't titanium. This is super heavy.
Really?
Well, it's heavier. Here's a part that I just got for my limiter strap for my sled. Okay, so this sled, you may have seen the build for this, is the 146. This is Tony and I's sled. We had a sled baby. These have the Fox Float 3 shocks up front. It has the skins bumper, headlight delete kit. Somebody ran it into a tree, and so this is all wonky now. Not me.
Oh.
Oh, and these both have post forward kit, and then lower risers. This is a 3-inch riser.
If somebody were to do like nothing, like if somebody's going to do 3 things to their sled, forward kit,
Yep. Lower bars,
lower bars.
lower seat.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So Tony he put this is like the Carl Kuster seat that he put on here on his. I don't think it's like way up there. The Gen 4 seat is really high. Until they came out with the Expert, and this is an Expert seat and that's an Expert seat. And they're low. These are great seats. I actually really like them. Okay, so back to the mods on this one.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask this is your chance to ask all of the questions you've been wanting to ask.
Why are you so dumb to do that?
I mean, I have tons of questions. I can't wait to ask.
This has the skins non-heated brake lever. I like it because it's adjustable. All the skins brake levers are adjustable. And then we have the Monster finger throttle. Oh, these are Munster bars too.
Why would somebody get the Munster bars?
Just like I was saying earlier, they're narrower.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said some other brand.
Oh, did I say Munster? Oh, Cheetah. They're Cheetah.
Cheetah Factory Racing.
Cheetah Factory Racing, but they're the Munster edition.
Oh, okay.
These are the Skins running boards, but these are the normal size. You see, they don't kind of dip in right there. They're the HPS can. We did not do a belt drive on this, but we did gear it down, so it has a gear down in the front. Right now,
Gear down gives you more torque.
Yeah, low in torque. Yeah.
Ben always tells me to, when I'm getting really frustrated, to gear down big shifter. Does it work?
It does not go well.
No, it never works. It makes me so mad.
Okay, so we cut the tunnel on this one like 7 1/4 inches. And then, so underneath, we are running the Rasmus. This started out its life as an SP, 146 SP. We put the torsion, or the...
What is it now?
It's a 146, but it's cut tunnel. It's basically an expert. We've made it, it's a homemade expert. So we took off of my X, we took the shock and put it on here. And right now we're running the Rasmussen torsion springs. It's like jump season. And not that I jump, but when you do jump this, it bottomed out with the stock stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, we bent the rails. So we put Ice Age rails in with the rail brace.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
So what does that do?
They're just a lot stronger
Mm.
than the stock ones. And then this piece right here is super...
I was like, wait a minute. There's snow on here. Did you go riding today?
Yeah.
You did.
Tony did a re-entry or a hop over and bent our bumper, broke it. So he got this one custom made. That's cool. It's got like our Mountain Ready method mountains on there, and then 146. We'll get it powder coated this winter. But
So, okay, 146 is length, but wasn't it a 154?
no, it was a 146 track.
Oh, got it.
After
Okay.
cutting the tunnel, now I would have just got a 154 because they're out here. We had to buy this in Iowa.
Mm.
This is my sled that I'm riding currently.
This is his passion and love of his life and pride and joy. You guys can see literally every time there's like twigs all over our house too, because they're like in his coat, in his pants.
Yeah. I ran through some trees today. I thought they were cool lines. I don't know if they were or not, but this guy is not done yet. This is gonna be a surprise to Lindsay, but I'm buying suspension for it. I was hoping to buy it today, but I forgot to call him. So,
This is a surprise for Ben. He's gonna get a job. Just kidding, you guys. I always tease Ben, but I'm so happy that he does so much for our family, and I'm so happy he has snowmobiling.
I'm more of a stay-at-home dad than anything. So what I've done on this so far is, let's see, post-forward kit, because I want to be forward on the sled, drop the handlebars down.
Custom seat by
Yeah,
Skins.
so this is the skin seat. I had it on my blue sled, but I moved it over because it's dumb and it weighs a little bit less. And I couldn't drop 2 pounds. I'm so like thick. I couldn't drop 2 pounds. So I put this on. I mean, I don't know. I was like, I spent a bunch of money on the seat. I might as well use it as long as I can. It is not comfortable to sit on. It's like so hard.
So why do you even have a seat? I guess because you do.
Sit down
Yeah.
sometimes, at lunch or whatever. I'll sit like this. You ready? It's gonna be cool. We're on the side of the trail. Like I'm watching somebody. Okay, so back. Nothing really. I do have a new rear bumper that I'm gonna put on
How come?
someday. These are just like Lindsay, and they break a lot.
And if they break, you'd have to buy a new one, and you don't want to waste time, so you buy a new one now.
So you'll see in an upcoming video. I broke 2 guys' bumpers getting towed out.
One of them might be watching. I don't know. I can't tell who's watching.
Okay.
But Luke
So-
and Brian, if you're listening, right? Wasn't it Luke and
I
Brian's?
bought him new bumpers. Something
But
else
why?
that-
Because then it like, why don't you just wait for it to break then? Because then it like can break down
Oh,
here
yeah,
and destroy.
It stiffens your tunnel up. It gives you a lot of strength. I haven't seen it with skidoos really, but like you can bend your tunnel, and it just stiffens it up. I have a buddy has a Polaris, and his son just totaled the sled hauling skis on whoops.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
So something that I did early season was I ripped like a lot of lugs, and so I have been gluing them, and it's worked. I've lost one lug. The rest of them are still on there, so it's working.
That is shocking. What kind of glue did you use? It's crazy.
6,000 or something like that. Yeah, I saw it on a guy's post. And I was like, man, I'm gonna have to replace this track because honestly, if I hadn't been gluing it, I would have lost like 8 lugs.
How much is a new track?
I
Like,
think it's like 1,300.
wow.
I think this track is a
So
little
what, like
cheaper than the-
$20 glue?
It's like $12 or something.
I cannot believe that
It's
that
wild.
holds.
Like I have to glue it a bunch, but like I just keep gluing them, and I found I just put on a rubber glove. I guess you wouldn't have to, but I do. And then you just kind of like put it on the crack, and then you spread it out. Like this one needs to be glued a bit more.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's working. Okay, over here, I did a belt drive on this one. I did the MVM belt drive. I've
What
liked
does
it.
the belt drive do?
You lose a lot of weight, like rotating mass. I guess I have the video out on that, putting this on. You lose a lot of rotating mass, which is heavy. And then so you lose a lot of weight. And I gear it down, big shifter. So I gear it down and it,
Do most people not need to get like? Are these not stock geared down because people just aren't climbing what you're climbing and need as much torque and force?
I don't know. I don't know why they don't. I mean, they're good low. I mean, the low end's great on these. I just like a little bit more because I'm in the trees a ton. So yeah, this is the Diamond S titanium can. It's not as loud as some of the others.
You did it just because it's lighter.
It weighs like nothing. I think the video I just had come out, I weighed it versus stock one. And guess what? My sensor came out. That's embarrassing. I'll have to snug that up. Diamond S is really good. I like it a lot. It's not super crazy loud, but it has good sound, and I don't know why I keep these in here. Somebody told me they would melt my side panel, and I think I might just take these off and do some heat tape on my side panel. But yeah, I have a race rubber. I think all of them. Oh, the 146 has a kill switch on it. Because somebody broke it off.
Is that me? Oh.
So we put a Munster one on. It's a momentary switch on the 146. But these race rubbers make it like a momentary switch. So that's cool. And then I put the.
You know how you can tell there's a bunch of men on here, not women? There's no comments.
Oh, yeah. I think I don't know. I don't know how to say it. It's like Salsa King or something. These ski rubbers. Brett Rasmussen has them.
Are those the red things?
Yeah, the red things. These guys. They are awesome. I get way less ski jiggle with those. I would recommend them.
Hate when the ski jiggles.
Yeah, it just holds your ski flatter. Is that all I've done? That's all I've done.
To a brand new sled you just got this year. Surprise, surprise. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them about your wrap? I know you did a video about
yeah.
that, but
Yeah. Jet head wraps. I really liked it. I think it looks cool. Yeah. It's held up pretty well. I mean, I smashed it through a lot of
yeah, I'm actually really.
But I hit it a lot on trails. And people have trail videos. I'm always in there. Right? So this is just. It's pretty waterproof and just rolls up. It doesn't have any compartments and so I can roll it out. And, I don't know, it looks fine. But I'm letting it air out because I rode today and some stuff was wet when I put it in there. So, one thing I found that this glove box is not waterproof. Everybody knows that this year. But my hat got wet and I didn't think about it. It got so smelly. I washed it the other day and it didn't stink anymore.
So are they usually waterproof?
The Gen 4s were pretty waterproof. But the Gen 5s.
Skidoo, are you listening? Waterproof your glove box.
Well, yeah. Be neat.
So wait,
I
did
was
you
thinking
do a
about it.
headlight delete kit here?
No, this has LED headlights.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
It's the first sled I've had for a long time that has headlights. Oh, let's go back here. I'll show you this sled. I'm super excited about this guy. This is
I want to know who else on here also has
Hey,
old beater sleds like
it's
this.
a big deal. Old sleds right
And
now.
who else has women in their life that like them to keep these sleds?
So this is the
I'm actually serious. I'm curious. Do other people that are watching on here, do you guys have sleds that are like this?
So this is a XLT, I think it's a 96. It's the triple. So this was like the first cool sled I ever rode of Fred's. And I thought it was so sweet. And his nephew, Wes, if he wasn't riding, he would let me take his XLT.
Oh, it says very bad connection.
Oh, can you turn off the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, let me try that. Hey guys, we're getting back on.
Oh, yeah, so I don't know if you heard, this is the XLT.
Here, let me turn off my phone's Wi-Fi. Are you guys back? Let us know if we're back. We just had bad connection.
Yeah,
Seriously, your friends are so quiet.
that's all right. They can be quiet. They're probably interviewing and stuff. Yeah, that's the XLT. I'm going to take it out soon and rip it because I'm really excited to do that. That's one of two XLTs I have.
You only get this sort of discoloration when it's like 30-year-old sled.
Dude,
Look at that.
you don't get these handlebar bags. Like, you could carry so much stuff back in the day without having to have a exterior bag. I need to clean up a little bit.
So Ben comes out here with the girls, and they set up like craft stations, and so they will do crafts for hours.
Yeah.
Shaz said you were glitchy for a minute, but you're good now. Cool.
So this is Lola and Penny's ZR200. I love this thing. It's like pretty quick, right? I kind of want to do stuff to it, but the girls are like so ready. But I did put a tunnel back on for Lola so that she can put her snacks in there. She puts her little hat there and stuff. It's cute.
She also rides with a Hello Kitty backpack. That's pretty cool.
Makes me want to die. It's so cute. Next to the junk pile is this junk pile. This was the first sled that Lindsay got.
Yeah, the Cougar. Dude, I love that sled.
98 Cougar, 550. My brother rolled it over and broke the hood. So I got a new hood for it. I kind of want to paint it like purple or something. This I put a handlebar riser on it. I think it's like a 2 or 3 inch riser. And then because Lindsay's little thumbs would get tired, put a gold finger on for a second throttle. I have some ideas of things I'd like to do with this, like to make some like weird stuff. I don't know, but it's a pretty good little sled. Let me grab water.
I'm going to assume nobody watching has other sleds that they don't currently ride. And that's just going to make me feel like I should be a more strict wife and telling you to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Unless somebody comments.
So this one is a very special sled under here. This is a 2001 Summit 600, and this was my first snowmobile, and I won it from the Colorado Snowmobile Association. This I put handlebar risers on, because back in the day that's what you did. And it has a can.
It's funny that you would raise the handlebars and now you lower them.
Yeah, it's all about rider position, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and I took the snow flap off because I thought it looked cool. But, yeah. Next over is another XLT that I and wanting to do some like pretty heavy mods.
Wow.
To it.
That's
So
like nothing.
We'll see. It's all torn down now. I have the engines over here. I need to take in the crank checked and the cylinders and stuff.
What's the last one over there?
The last one is Indy 500 2-up, which I kind of have a lot of plans for it too. Nick and I have been talking about some stuff, and yeah, I'm excited for that. It leaks gas like crazy. So I need to fix that. I have a carb kit for it. This year I have a deck that I've built. It's over there. But I've been using this caliber ramp, and if you don't want to have a deck or a sled deck or a trailer, you just want to put it in the back of your truck. This ramp's pretty good. Let's see. And then in the summer, you may have seen we stacked the snowmobiles up here. So we'll have a video on that. But yeah, all 4 of those are going up for
Where's
sure.
Penny's kitty cat?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh.
So
Cool.
what we're doing now, this is our 22 Razor Pro.
If you want to buy it,
No, that was
let
not
us
for sale.
know. Wait, what?
That was not for sale.
Oh.
This was for sale. See,
Oh.
see the difference between clean and dirty from some of them? These are 17 Razor 1000. I'm selling that. But this one's on 33s. This is on 30s. I got bead locks, which I think are cool.
What are bead locks?
So it's the rim. The rim pinches the tire, so you can run really low air pressure and not have the rim fall off, or pop your bead off. Up here is my 4-wheeler. Our. Have you ever ridden it? Yeah, you did. You broke down.
Yeah.
It's like a 2005 Sportsman. I plow with it. It does good at that most of the time, mostly. That's Brian's dirt bike. I think it's a 2012 Honda CRF 450.
What are all those tracks up there?
This is all Tony's stuff.
Oh.
These are Tony's tires for his buggy he's building.
Look how nice you are.
Tony has that track off of his.
Tony also does a lot of stuff for Ben.
Oh, Tony's great. And then, where are those? Oh, one of them is the 2-inch track that came off the 146.
Mm.
The other one is a 2.5-inch track that we asked for when we got the 146, but it is missing like, I don't know, like 15 months. So it didn't work out for us using that.
So I want to know of all the stuff Ben's talked about. What questions do you guys have for Ben?
Yeah, anybody? Anything?
Bueller? Oh, Chaz said, I'd get an old sled, but my current one is eating all the spare cash. That's how I feel, Chaz.
Happens a lot.
I know. Well, and the problem is he got a lot of these sleds before he got newer sleds, and he just can't get rid of them.
So, all right. This one I got for free because I won it. That one I got for free. That one was like $500. This one was $500. That one was like $900.
Yeah.
So like a lot of them weren't very much.
And Ben does not like to sell or get rid of anything.
I've gotten rid of 2 sleds. Oh, 3. Back here's kind of like the razor's in the way, but this is kind of where we do work on stuff. Oh, there's the engine out of that XLT that doesn't have an engine.
What is that creepy doll?
Lee gave that to me.
Oh, sorry, Lee.
Wow. Really?
Oh, it's on a snowmobile.
Yeah, he's on a snowmobile. It's
Oh, I
cute.
did not know that. I just saw a doll head. I thought it was hooked to a gas can.
The girls love it.
Yeah.
People love it. So yeah. So we have Miller-Matic 220. This is a great welder. Does stick, MIG, TIG. I'm not great at welding. Tony's great at welding. I've been working on it. This is the
Tony's like a professional welder.
yeah,
Like,
Tony's
so
welder.
Ben compares himself to that. Chaz says, don't worry, my shop will look like that someday.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is the deck, so it'll go in the trailer, and then a ramp will go underneath it. One day, I'll finish it. This area is the girls' craft area.
Look how crazy.
See,
Just kidding.
I'm like, guys, clean it up, and they don't listen at all. They just go inside.
Yeah.
One day I'll clean
It
it
is
up.
kind of nice though, because Ben will like come out here and just work with the girls. Oh, that's so cute.
Our youngest name is Penny.
That's awesome.
Oh, and this is cool. This is neat. They found the nails and just started like nailing
Wow.
nails in a bunch of wood. Lola nailed a bunch of them together. So that's been fun to find. This I've had since I was 14, or yeah, 14 I think. It's a 56 Chevy pickup. One day I'll start working on it again. But it's got a 350 with a 400R transmission. I got a turbo for it, and so that's kind of been what I've been working or trying to work on. I haven't done a lot, as you can tell by the dust that's on it. Oh, this is another important part of the shop, which is super tough behind.
Oh yeah.
But the crane.
So yeah, have you guys seen how he stacks snowmobiles up on there in the summer? It's pretty cool.
It's sweet. We'll do it again. Hopefully not soon, but so this is our crane. If we can crane it, wheels out.
So it wheels out all the way to right here. So it comes like this.
You've probably seen it in our videos working on stuff. Oh, here's the kitty cat back here.
Kitty cat sled, not an actual cat.
Yep,
Although
one
one time.
Alright, I'll tell you a story real quick. We were helping a friend move, and they had this cat named Muffin, and it, like, jumped into, like, my buddy's like, oh, I gotta get my cat, you got it, and, like, was fighting with it to get it into his truck. We drive over to his house, so from
It's
his
probably
house,
like 2 miles, 3.
yeah, like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Get to the house, he opens the door, and the cat just like shoots out, runs over under our car. And so I'm like, we're doing stuff. I'm like, all right. And I was taking my 2 girls and his daughter back to our house to play. And they're like, hey, Muffin's under the car, don't run over. I was like, I'll go slow. She'll get out of the way. So we get home, and I opened the shop door, because I was going to do something in here. And the girls get out, and they go, there's Muffin! And Muffin had ridden underneath the car, like 5 minutes, to our house, and it shot into the shop, and just like, was here for a couple days. I thought I killed him.
Well, the best part is I'm working up in my office, and I'm working up in my office, and Lola comes up to me and she's like, Mom, it's an emergency. I'm like, I want to call. She's like, Mom, it's an emergency. And so I like get off my work call. I'm like, what's wrong? And she said, we lost Muffin. I didn't know if it was a stuffed animal or what. I was so annoyed. I'm like, what do you need? And so she had made these flyers that she had drawn a picture of a cat that said, Muffin's lost. Where's Muffin? If you find her. And she's like, I need you to make 1,000 copies of these. I'm going to go put them all over the neighborhood. I'm like, Lola, that won't work because they're not going to identify that cat with, I think it was like purple or something. Anyway, so then you can finish with your story.
So, yeah, I guess we didn't know where Muffin was for a while. And then I walked into the shop like a day later, and I heard like, meow, meow. Muffin's in here. So, like, I told my friend, he's like, oh, yeah, I'll come get her. It took him like 2 days. And so did we get like food?
Tuna fish.
We got tuna fish and left out for Muffin. And
Yep. It's cute. Ben was freaking out that it was like drinking all this antifreeze and old oil.
We
And
just cut the tunnel on the 146, and there was a huge bucket of antifreeze. So I'm like, cat's gonna drink this antifreeze. So I put a board on top of it.
yeah.
Yeah, here's the kitty cat. Fun little sled.
Yep.
Yeah, well, let's go over here. So we'll probably Should we start a build? Should we do a build? Work on something? Call it quits? What do you think? For our first, so, oh, yeah, let me, so I'm gonna start doing these lives. Probably like once a week, probably every Tuesday at 8. And we are gonna do builds. So I'm probably gonna start with, doing some stuff to the XLT in the back, and then probably working on the 2-up, because I have some plans for that. Nick and I have some plans for that.
So just do them live?
Mhm.
Cool.
And then we'll move on, work on the cat, I have some other things I'd like to do. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Every Tuesday at 8, we'll work on stuff. You can tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I do that a lot. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Check us out. Remember, I'll have a video out tomorrow, Saturday, and then we do 2 shorts every day. And yeah. Oh, Ace, a golden retriever or something. You want to have a shout out?
Oh, there you go, Ace.
Ace.
Sweet.
All right. See you guys later.